There's my head. Hi guys, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Oh, I am here to do some gingerbread houses. Welcome back to my page. I'm so happy you're here. If you're watching live, you'll see the little red button above. If it is a replay, you will not see the red button above. So just say hello so I know you're watching. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. If you have questions along the way, just pop them in there. I do go back and answer questions. I have to catch up with yesterday's. Mondays is always a hectic day, with work. So I still have a few questions to answer from yesterday, but we'll get there. So these are the gingerbread houses. Remember the ones that sold out? The transfers sold out. Yeah, and some, these are hinged. So it's kind of interesting. The hinges are kind of different. Okay, so the way they work. They don't always go back and forth the way that you think that they're going to. Yeah, it's kind of different. So anyways, I guess if I just work with them, they would. There's two sets here. So there's the bookstore and there's the firehouse. And what I did was I have 16 kits, but I have many more people that want them than I have kits for. So in my VIP group, I'm going to do a drawing. So at 7 o'clock, there's going to be, we're not going to be done at that point, but it's going to post over there. You're going to put your name on that list. I'm sorry, I got an eyeball in my eye this morning. You're going to put your name on the list if you're interested. Okay, so these are full price. They're not discounted because I can't discount things before 30 days. Okay, so full price. What was the price? I don't know. It's over there. I can't remember. I know the transfers are 27. I think these are 35. I think this part is 35. Let me look that up really quick for you guys so that I can tell you guys exactly what the price will be. And then I'm doing $5 shipping for you guys. So let me see really quick. And so one of them, the transfer sold out, and now one of them, the surface, has sold out. So that's kind of interesting how that works. So now they're left with, they have the surface for one and they have the transfer for the other. So that's kind of interesting, the way that things worked out, that the inventory didn't sync up. Kind of interesting that way. I'm scrolling through, trying to find it. So we have, it's $36. So is it showing that it's out? Let me see. Hang on. Sorry. Hold please. It's one of those days where I'm like, did it just let me add it? Did it just let me add it to the list? Let me see. That would be really weird if it did. Oh, see, I thought the firehouse, the transfer was out. Am I wrong? Am I telling you guys wrong? Or was it a bookstore? Which one was out? Was it the firehouse transfer that was out? Someone help me out because it's letting me order it. It's letting me order it right now. And if there's some of them, I'm going to snag some for you guys. I can't remember which one was out. Yeah, that's really odd, huh? Okay, well, if you're out there watching, just say hello so that I know you're here. I'm going to kind of work through this really quickly here. And I did base coat these all with our honey brown, and the other side I did in blue, because I'm going to do, on the other side, I'll do red outline. Yeah, that's kind of odd, right? So let me put it in my cart. Someone help me out and tell me. Which one was sold out? Was it the firehouse? Because the firehouse, I'm able to order it. Was the bookstore that was sold out? So it's showing the firehouse is there. Okay, so it must have been the bookstore that was sold out. Let me scroll to the end. The bookstore was sold out. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, because the firehouse is still there. So it's 27 for the firehouse, and it's what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you for the surface? So 27 for the transfer, and then so I need you guys to sign up on the list. Sending me messages is not a good idea. 36. Okay, so 36 for the pieces, and then 27. So 36 and 27, and then $5 shipping. So 36 plus 27. Okay, that's $63. And I think if you bought it in bulk, no, they didn't have a bulk one. Okay, so yeah, so it's $63 plus $5 shipping. So it's a little pricey, but guess what? It's super cute for the other side. I was thinking, after I painted this the other side blue, so here I painted blue. You could actually do the other side and do Easter. Wouldn't it be cute to do an Easter side? Now that I've already got it painted blue, I was thinking, oh, I could have done purple and done like an Easter thing, because gingerbread houses are like year round. Okay, let me go ahead and let's get started here. We'll never get done. There's a lot of pieces here to do. So there's going to be 12 of these. I'm going to cut them up and I have to match them. I've painted them. Let me tell you, it's a little bit of a task to paint them because I did the edges too. So, and I was a little bit messy on the hinges, a little bit messy. So what I did was I painted 3 coats of honey brown acrylic paint, okay? And then I flipped them over after they dried really well, and I did 2 coats of blue on the other side. So what I'll do is I'll do red. I'll not right now. I'll do red on the other side. Probably do cherry. Cherry would be really pretty. I don't know that I'll do shimmer. Okay, let me see who's here and let's get started. Hi Tony, thanks guys for helping with all the answers, because I was like, wait a second, it's letting me order this. So yesterday it was showing that one of them was out. Maybe they're not. Hi Deb. Hi Sandra. Hi Kathy. Good morning. Hi Julie. Hello Mary Lee. Hello Carol. Hi Janine. Hi Cynthia. Hi Doris, my sister. Hi Bridget. How are you? Hello Vicky. Good morning Sandy. Hi Tony. Hello April. Yeah, they won't restock. Yeah, they won't. It's too late in the season to restock these if they can't get them made. So the transfers, you know, they just can't do that fast. It takes a while. And then it would be close to Christmas time. So hi Cindy. Thank you for answering that. The bookstore. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hi Carrie. Hi Sarah. Hi Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Hi Betty. Hi Sandy. How are you guys? Okay, so you will want to go to my VIP group. I know a lot of you are going to start sending me messages. Please don't do that. I can't answer them and transfer that over to the VIP group. I need you guys to do that. And as far as designers, these are bought for my customers, so they really aren't meant for designers. Okay, so designers had the option to order early if they qualified. So hopefully you got it then. I purchased some for my customers and for classes. So I have 16 sets. Okay, so what I need to do first is I need to cut these up. So there's 2 of them. So there's the bookstore and the firehouse ones. So I need to cut them up and I need to match them. I need to marry them with their pieces. Okay, so maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just get all of them fuzzed and married to their piece, and then we'll just chalk, and we'll have to dry in between. But isn't this gonna be cute? This is gonna be really cute to add to my little village. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking at my craft show that I sell them in groups of 3. Like I would want to do, I would want to go more like this and put a big one and 2 little ones. If I sell them in groups of 3, how does this come apart? If I sell them in groups of 3 at my craft show, wouldn't that be cute to do that? I think I can figure that out so that there's groups of 3. And then if they want to buy the whole thing, they could. But this is a lot of work. So these will be priced accordingly. Anyways, okay, let's get them taken apart. So there's one side is gingerbread, the other side is blue. So hi Cheryl. Hi Cynthia. I know it's going to be fun. Hi Rose. Hi Sandy. So, hi Betty. Oh, I think I said hi. Okay, so what I want you to do, guys, is I want you to make sure you put your name on the list in my VIP group if you are interested in getting one of these. And I know there's going to be more interested. Let me set this aside for a second. Than how many I have, because I have gotten dozens of messages already, and so I have to be fair. So I'm going to put those names. So I'm going to make sure that you commit. Now that you know pricing and all that, I want to make sure that you're committed, that you actually will purchase. And I'm going to put the names on a spinner, and I'll choose who gets to purchase, okay? Sorry, that's just the way it has to be, because I'm going to be fair about this. So, okay, let's turn these around. Let me put you down to here. Oh, I hope yours are rising too. Yes, yes. What if that? Yeah, I think in threes, Cynthia. I think in threes, and maybe, if it's $36 for this set, whew, I just have to think about pricing. I know I get a better price because I'm a designer, but that doesn't mean that I need to sell it cheap. Okay, let's turn these around. Oh, guys, let me show you my arm. Look at my arm. Remember when I burned myself? Can you see it? Can you see my burn? Remember I burned myself on the heat gun? Yeah, it's kind of owie. Kind of owie. Let's turn all these around, and let me get a little bit closer here so that you can see everything. There's a lot. So there's going to be 12 of these. So both sets are combined here. So what I need to do is I need to marry up my transfer to each of these so that we can just chalk. And then we'll dry. And then we might speckle or we might not speckle. Okay, so here we go. We're going to just start. I know, it's bad. Yeah, the burn was really bad. So I probably should have done this next time that I burn myself during a Facebook Live. I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to go grab some ice and I'm going to put it on it because I felt it continuing to burn. So it's burned down through a couple layers. I've been putting tea tree oil on it like every hour. So even when I woke up during the night, I know, it looks like a bruise, but it's not. It's burnt. It's pretty burned. That was for my heat gun, guys. Don't touch your arm. That's a sensitive part of your arm. You know, when you touch your fingers on it, your fingers think about that. So your fingers get a lot of abuse. The back of your arm is really tender. It's really tender. Okay, so I'm going to start marrying these guys up as I pull them off there. And truly, I may not be able to tell until I get it on there. Okay, it might be easier to do it like this, to put it on top of it. Yeah, then I can see exactly. Because look at, some of them look similar. Some of them look similar in size, but they're different. And here's the great thing, guys. So they thought about this. They thought about what they were doing. They were smart this time. Sometimes they're not. Okay, not just saying. You can reverse it. So it's the same on both sides. So the shape is the same on both sides. So that's why I'm able to do blue on the other side. So later on, at some point, I will do red on the other side. I think that would be really cute. I think that one goes with that. I thought about doing dark blue. Dark blue would be really pretty too. What are some other colors that you would think about doing? Should keep your aloe. Yeah, I should keep aloe right here, right? You matched yours up. It was easier than you. Yeah, I think it's not going to be too difficult. And the fact that you can do one, you can do both sides. I'm not sure that I'm going to do these little lights. These are like little extra lights that you can put on. I'm going to set that to the side, and I'll make that decision later. These are so cute. General store. Oh my goodness, they're just so adorable. So it's a lot easier to put it underneath of it, and then you can tell truly if it's the right one. Okay, that's one down. Here comes the others. Your son and daughter-in-law are firefighters, so they want to do the firehouse set. Yes, that one will be so cute. And you know, you can always get extra of the cutouts so that you can make more. I mean, these are reusable. Here's the other thing too, that once the shapes are sold out, I can cut the shapes out and you can put it onto a sign. Okay, so wouldn't this be really super cute on a sign? Some of these, like a village on, what if you had a great big long chalkboard? How fun would that be to have a great big long chalkboard, or for a teacher to have these on her chalkboard? Do they have blackboards at all anymore? I suppose on a whiteboard you would have to use like either camel or a mixture of bark. I suppose. But do teachers have blackboards at all? I think they only have whiteboards. I think they only have whiteboards. You get a holder for your heat gun. Yeah, I really should. You're right. I really should do that. It's on the floor. So my heat gun's on the floor, and I'm always afraid that the dogs are going to come and touch their nose on it. And that's always a big fear for me. But, you know, one of these days I will get my whole thing here organized. I just haven't done it yet. Okay, yeah, these are actually pretty easy to match up. So I thought it was going to be more difficult, but yeah, it's actually pretty easy. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just take one at a time. Let's just move some of them out of the way. We'll just take one at a time and chalk it. I don't know if I'm going to have to fuzz it. So let me go ahead and peel this off. Oh, black and white would be really cute too. Yeah, you could definitely do black and white. That would be fun. Okay, let me put myself up in the corner. Darlene, go to the corner. Go to the corner. There I am. Hi. Hi guys. If anybody hopped on and I didn't see you, I'm sorry. All right. It is fairly sticky, so let me grab my fuzzing cloth and we'll just fuzz as we go. I don't think it's going to peel this up. Okay, so this is on wood. Okay, so wood generally, the paint doesn't peel up off of it, but just in case, we'll fuzz it a couple of times. I can't wait to see this. This is the library. The library! How fun is that? There are some lumps in there. What the heck? I think that's from my fuzzing cloth. Yep, it is. Some little things from my fuzzing cloth. Okay, go ahead and line it up. These are great because you can see exactly where it goes. Get all your little air bubbles out. No air bubbles allowed. This is going to be a lot to clean, but it will be worth it. I'm using shimmer. Okay, so I thought shimmer would be super cute. It'll match all my other stuff that we made the other day. My little nutcrackers and the trees. I can make like a little village. So we'll just chalk and we're going to move them out of the way, let them dry a little bit. Maybe once we have like 3 or 4 done, we'll dry because I don't want to touch it and have it mess up and have to just wash the whole thing off. Okay, so you're going to spread your chalk piece. You're going to scrape off the excess, put that back in the jar. Let me just flip. A lot of times I'll just flip my lid. Flip my lid. I'll put my lid upside down and put my squeegee right there. And then go ahead and peel. And I missed that corner. Don't just rip it off like a Band-Aid. If you miss an area, lay it back down and fix it. Look how cute this is. This is super cute. Remember, sometimes shimmer, you have to go over it a couple of times because the particles are bigger to go through there. Look at that detail. That is adorable. That just goes back on the backer sheet. Okay, the other side that you don't put it on is yellow. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. It is super cute. Oh, the price. Okay, so the price to buy. So you'll go on a list because I have more people that want it than I have kits. So what was it? $63 for the kit and then $5 for shipping. So I try to make shipping affordable for you guys. It'll actually cost me more than that, but I'm going to give you guys a little discount on shipping. Okay, let's just set these to the side and we'll just go. Okay, this one says City Hall. 63, so plus 5, 68. Yep, you're right. So whatever that is, 63. Yeah, that's 68 with the shipping. So that's per set. I can't discount things until it's been 30 days. These are not going to last 30 days. These will be gone. So I've had lots of messages. What I need you to do though is you need to go to the VIP group and you need to sign up on the list that's going to post at 7. I'm going to leave the list up for a day. Okay, I'm going to be fair because there's many people that have said they wanted one, and I'm trying to be fair by doing like a drawing for the ones. If they're, you know what, if at the end of today there's only 16, then everybody can purchase. But if there's 18, then I'll draw. Okay, or if there's 40, I'll draw. You know what I mean? So I try to be fair about everything. I don't want there to be hurt feelings, and also I am not going to put myself in the position where someone says, well, I asked for it on day 1, and the other person says, well, I asked for it here. I can't go back and look at messages, guys. Do you know how many messages I get a day? I don't even get through all my messages usually. It's so my my inbox, it's crazy. And a lot of them, I have lots of spam, so I have to just go in and block people. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go back and if somebody said day one, can you get this for me? I can't do that. Sorry. This is the way we're doing it. Starlene's page. Darlene's rules. I just like to be fair, guys, so that's what I have to do. And I think the one is still available, what I just liked. City Hall, look at that. Look how adorable that is. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to take these to my craft show because people are going to go, how did you do that? I'm going to go, it's magic. It's magic, guys. All right, so we'll just get a couple done and then we'll dry after like 4. Let's dry every 4. This one says bakery. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's such a cutie pie. I love these. Okay, just fuzzing it a little bit. This is a fuzzing cloth that needs to be washed desperately. You can wash your fuzzing cloth. I just haven't done it yet. So what you would do is you put it in your washer and then just let it dry on its own. If you put it in your dryer, sometimes they'll shrink. But you know what? If you don't care, that's fine. I just have always been told to dry it by the air. Okay, getting that all lined up. Aren't they so cute? Each one is so different. And then you get to choose how you put them together. So I actually could sell these singly at the craft show. I could figure out what's the cost per, and like the larger ones, sell it for more. I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to have to sell them for like at least $20 for 3. Because, and I will do the other side. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, I did paint the other side blue. So I'm going to do the other side in red. I think that would be really cute. Okay, make sure you got everything, Darlene. These are so stinking cute. If you have an oopsie or anything, you can touch it up with the paint. So I used our honey brown. And look at how adorable this is. Oh my gosh, these are just so stinking cute. Your hangers up to dry. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Somebody just needs to come and wash mine for me. Do you ever just can't do those things? Sometimes I just can't do the things that I need to do. I just get so busy. Yesterday was cray cray because today, the company that I work for, they're getting a new email system. So today my emails are down. So basically yesterday I had to get all of my stuff done, all my work done for 2 days because all of their email stuff is down today while they get a new email system installed by their IT people. So so I was working really hard to get all that done. And then we did get every single order from the Punch-A-Cup that had been paid for. Every single order went out. Guys, it was a little bit hectic. And I got a little panicked when it got to be 4 o'clock and my postman had not shown up yet. Okay, so at 4 o'clock, I'm going to have to run all these to the post office. Let me show you the picture. So I get on the phone and I call my post office and I'm like, your person hasn't shown up yet to pick up. And I have like 100 packages out front. And I was not happy. And then like then it's like, well, hold please, let me try to get a hold of them and figure out what's going on. And when they put me on hold and my husband walked in the door and goes, they're just sitting around the corner in their truck. So I'm like, what? And so I was like, I'm going to hop in my truck. So I went and chased him down and he was actually training. So he was training, but let me show you what my front porch looks like. Yesterday. So it's here somewhere. I took a picture. There's so many pictures on here. I swore I took a picture. There it is. Okay. So this was before I even finished. So that was before, that was like halfway through the day. Can you see all the little packages in there? That was a lot. So it was stacked all the way up to the security light. See that little light right at the top? My security light. It was all the way up to that. Hi, Denise. We're making our gingerbread houses. Let's do one more. Let's slide this one up and let's do one more and then we'll dry all these. And then we'll build a slide into the side. This one is just a little house. It has cute little hearts on it. So anyways, I chased him down and he was training a new guy. And he said, I'll come back and I'll grab them. I'm like, I hope so. There's like 100 packages sitting out there that need to go. And some of them are wedding orders that have to go out today. He goes, don't worry, I'm coming back. But that's unusual because our postman has been coming at noon. And so I had everything out there by noon because I wanted all of your packages to go out. And, and then I was waiting. I kept doing other orders. I kept doing wedding orders and picture frames and cutout orders. Tons. There's only one order in Shopify that was not a new order that didn't go out. The great big order. So Tara's almost done with that. And then I ran wedding orders all night. I shut the laser down about 1:00 a.m. And it's already going again. I went and I turned it on. It's just engraving. Tara will be here early. We're like way behind because she wasn't feeling well on Friday and had a migraine, and then I was fighting off something. So we're playing catch up. Aren't these guys so cute? I just love them. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, I do have 16 sets of each available. And I'm making a list over in the VIP group of those that are interested. And then I will draw names. If there's more than I have available, then I will draw names. So, like I said, they're a little pricey because of, they're real wood. They're solid wood. They're a little bit more pricey than some of the other stuff. So, if you can only afford one set, I totally get that. If you want both sets, put your name down there. I'll draw. I think I'm still able to get the firehouse one. So I'll probably get some more of those for my classes. Because, you know what? People in the classes don't know that the other one sold out. Like, if you want to do a class and you're like, I can't do a class now because this one's sold out. That is not true. You can still do a class. Because your people do not know about the things that sold out unless they're directly involved with you, okay? So remember, shimmer takes a little bit longer to dry. Be really careful when you're like testing it out. I'm going to set it to the side. Okay, aren't these so cute? These are so stinking adorable. I really don't think that I'm going to speckle them. I don't want to mess up any of the design. I think that I'm not going to speckle these, guys. You know how I always speckle everything? I don't think I'm going to. I love the cute little design. It is just adorable. And now I'm thinking, ooh, do I just put them in groups of 2? I was going to put them in groups of 3. What I'll do is I'll lay them all out and we'll see how they look. Okay, next set. All right, I can put my fuzzing cloth right there. Which one's this one? Ooh, this is the bookstore and cafe. Look at that one. That is so adorable. I just love this. Now, selling these at a crafts show is a labor of love because I'm going to tell you it took me 2 hours to base coat. But that was like going back and forth. So I would let a coat dry and then I would go back. So there are 3 coats of paint on here. These were chocolate white. Okay. So I did a coat on here, and then the next time I went and I did the edges, and I wasn't really careful around my hinges, so it's going to be a little bit hard putting them on. And then I laid it back down and I did another coat here, and then I went and I did around the edges again, and I did another coat. So 3 coats on the top, 2 coats on the sides, and then look at, ooh, there's some stuff on there. So I'll probably have to touch up some of this. So then I did blue on the back because I want to do red. So I did, and it isn't the blue that I really wanted it to be, but it'll work. You want the bookstore set. The bookstore set is super cute. Okay, so make sure that you put your name on it in the VIP group so that the list will post. The list just posted, but you don't have to go over there now. The list will be there all day long. So I'm going to let it go all day long, and then tomorrow I will put the names onto a spinner. If there's more people that are interested in them, then I have kits. I have people that sent me messages. So maybe some of them have found kits in the meantime because I've told them that what I'm going to do. So if they found kits in the meantime, they may not need them. We may not have as many, So I just want to see how it shakes out. I want to be fair about it. It's funny because I could just say, oh, you get one and you get one and you. No, I want to be fair. I want to be fair about it. So the fairest thing to do is to put on a spinner, and then those people that our chosen get to purchase. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, there's so much tiny detail. I just love these. They did a great job with them. A fabulous job. Isn't that great? That I love these. And each one is different. Each one is, just has its own little unique. Okay, here's the firehouse. Yay. So much fun, guys. I can't wait to just put them together. They all kind of hinge together. You don't have to put them in the same set that they came in. Okay, so there's the bookstore set and there's the firehouse set. You don't have to put them in the same set as they came. You can actually do your own thing. You can mix and match. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put one big thing with two little ones. I'm going to just kind of even them out so that I think it is going to look good in threes, and then it will stand. So if I do twos, I was just thinking if I do it in twos, that's not going to work out for me. I think I need to do them in sets of three. And then if one person wants all of them, they can just grab all of them. But here's the other thing. I'm not going to make another set to sell. I probably won't. I don't know. Like I said, it was a lot of work. If I make another set to sell, I'll probably paint them at my craft show. While I'm sitting there, just sitting around. Maybe I'll paint one at a time or something. So all you're doing, guys, is buttering toast. You're just adding your chalk paste, squeegeeing off the excess, and then peeling your transfer. Simple, simple. Easy peasy. Okay, I think that I didn't go over the top. See, just like I said, don't rip it off like a Band-Aid. You want all that goodness on there. So go over it a second time. The words are really fine. Okay, so it's easy to miss some of that. And then just plop that on there. All these are washable. We will wash these and use them over and over. And I will also make some ornaments. So I'm just kind of waiting on that to see. I know somebody had asked and I'm like, why did you ask? Somebody asked if they could do the ornaments. We've always just done it, and then they'll let us know if there's an issue. So, but somebody did ask in my leadership group, and I haven't heard anything back. So I know we can do it for the one that sold out. So I know that for sure, 100%. So if the surface is sold out, then we can do that. But these would be really cute. What about on a great big tall Christmas tree, like a community tree? How fun would these be on that? Just make like a little, I would make a little loop. I wouldn't just drill a hole, because I think that it needs to have like a little loop at the top, and then put a ribbon there, piece of twine, and then like jute, and then a ribbon at the top and a bead or something. These would be adorable. They're pretty big for a small Christmas tree. They're pretty big. But can you imagine these on a Christmas tree at a craft show, and you just have all these just on a tree? Have all gingerbread just on a tree? I think it would be cute. I'm kind of thinking that I want to take a Christmas tree to one of my shows. I'm trying to decide which one. I have two shows that I'm in charge of. One that's coming up is the I missed the corner on that, is the preschool show. And I don't have as many vendors. Some of my vendors that have done it forever and ever have other things going on. One has surgery, another has duties at church, and so I'm actually short on vendors for this show. So I might put a big Christmas tree in the center. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be so much fun to just have a tree in the center of the craft show, and people can put like different crafters can put their ornaments on it, and then the customers can shop. I think that might be a fun little thing. It would be different for sure. I haven't done that yet. I've been to craft shows before where they put a Christmas tree up, and boy, it's kind of a pain in the butt to bring a Christmas tree to a craft show. I'm telling you, because it's just another thing that you have to haul, and it would be something. I think I might have a skinny one that I could just do that is just hanging out here. That I don't have to go up to the attic. Because I hate having to go up to my attic and move things around in order to get to all my actual Christmas stuff. And here's the other thing, guys. I would actually go and buy one of the skinny ones and put in there. I would go buy another Christmas tree. Yeah. My problem is I don't have the storage unit anymore. I have to store, everything has to be stored here. So I have to be careful about what I buy. I can't just stop by the storage unit to drop it off. These are so cute. This one's just another house. So there's lots of little houses in the village, and then there's some shops. So we've done the bakery, city hall, the library, the bookstore, the firehouse, and then there's all these extra little houses that go in between. The color of the paint is honey brown. So it's our color that we do all our gingerbread stuff with. It's the same color that I used with the gingerbread stuff the other day. Honey brown. It's Americana brand. So okay, we have a few more. We have three more. What's this one here? Oh, schoolhouse. Look at that. And it has a little bell. How cute is that? These are so stinking adorable. I do need to dry some more, but I'm thinking I can probably get all these done and not have to dry until I'm all done with these. So let's do that. And then I don't remember which ones I've dried. I think the ones at the front, but I don't want to touch them, guys, because I don't want to mess them up. These are actually going faster than I thought. Okay, so and I will have to wash all my transfers to do the other side. I don't want to mess up another transfer. I'm keeping a couple for me because I want to be able to do classes. But how fun would this be? Now, you could have your people at your classes just paint the fronts. And they also could do details. So we saw these done up in bright colors. So you don't have to do them as gingerbread houses. You can do them and put details. Some people did like fine details on these. Like the windows are one color, the doors are another color, the words are another color, the swirly stuff is another color. So you can do tons and tons of detail on these, as much or as little as you want. I just wanted them to go with my little gingerbread village. So that's what I'm doing. They're going to match my gingerbread village, and I am not going to speckle. I made that decision that I'm like, I really like the crisp look of these guys. They look like little cookies. Look at that. These look like little cookies that you could take a bite out of. No problem, Sandy. Anytime you have a question, just let me know. Yeah, Tina, I think that would be cute to have a little tree. I think that'd be really fun to have a Christmas tree in the center. Okay, I'm going to move this. I'm just going to put the fuzzing cloth down on my lap so I can move some of this stuff over. And we have two more to do. This one says general store. How fun is that? So I'm going to fuzz this down on my lap. You're not seeing me do that, but I am still fuzzing it. I'm making sure that I get it fuzzed a couple of times. It's not peeling stuff up. Okay, so this is painted on wood. So when it's painted on wood, it does so much better than it will painted on the plasticky stuff. Okay, so just letting you know. And I don't wax. I really think that it would mess it up to wax this. So, you know, people say, oh, you have to wax every single time. No, you don't. No, you don't. So, and I don't. I honestly, I don't. I very seldom would ever wax. There was a time when we did some banners that had to be waxed. Okay, so they were paper type banners, and you had to wax them, or it peeled up the paper. Do you guys remember those? It was a nightmare. And I had ordered. Oh my goodness, I had ordered like, I don't know, 20, 30 sets to sell to my customers. So what I had to do was I included a little thing of wax with it. And I think it was back when we only had the Chocateur wax in the little chapstick type little turnip thing. So I bought wax. Do you guys remember that? When that was like a nightmare. Those things didn't turn out the right way. They were all peeling up. I was at a craft show and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Okay, general store. We have one more. There goes my phone. Uh-oh. I might have to answer that. Hopefully not.
Call from air conditioning.
Oh, no, don't have to answer it. So I know they're working on this, on the, oops, I have glitter on my cheek. I have white glitter on my cheek. Oopsie. All right. One more, guys. One more. So this is just a little house, and then we'll dry everything. We'll put these together and see how they look. And then another day, I will just go ahead and I will do the other side, and probably within the next couple of days, because I want to be able to box these up for my craft show. They're so cute, guys. I love them. It was definitely worth the effort of painting. Okay, like I said, it was a chore to paint them, but it was definitely worth it for sure. So I don't know which would be worse, sitting there and painting or doing the meticulous detail. So you could do like bright colors on here, would look really cute. They Chakator had some really bright colors that they did that were super fun. I haven't really seen too many people's their gingerbread houses. They haven't posted them, so I haven't seen other ideas on how they made them. But I am loving this. I am absolutely loving making them look like little gingerbread cookies. Like you could take a bite out of these. I feel like they look like you could just take one and just take a little bite out of it, and it would taste like gingerbread. Okay, so we're gonna dry all this. Okay, all done. And I didn't make too big of a mess. It's not like the other day when my hands were completely goobered up. All right. Looks good. Yay. Those are so stinking cute. Prayers for my, thank you. Her appointment's actually tomorrow. The houses are painted honey brown. I didn't sand them. Nope, I didn't sand them at all. They didn't need sanded. They were this smooth. It's tomorrow. Yeah. But thank you so much. We will pray tomorrow for her too. Hi Judy, how are you? Okay, let me dry everything. I'm going back from on my phone so I can make sure. I didn't even share this to VIP. Guys, what am I doing? I need to share this really quickly. They're going to be going, what's going on? What's going on? And let me share this over to my VIP group. Okay, I just saw an angry face in there. Who did the angry face? Sorry. Someone gave me an angry face. We don't do angry faces. The reason we don't do angry faces is because then Chakator thinks that it's a bad thing. So if you did an angry face, please don't do that. Anyways, you can go back and you can do a smiley face. It'll put it right over there. So if you do a smiley face or a heart or something, that will cover that up. Your angry face will go away. If the angry face is because we don't have enough of these, I'm sorry. But, you know, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened, why they were short on them, and why some people didn't get to order them. They were already sold out. I honestly don't know. It just happens, guys. You know? I guess it's like with inventory with anything. Maybe their inventory didn't all come in. Okay, so I have all these little pieces, but honestly, I'm not going to put any of them on. There's a little wreath with a bow. There's some little Christmas lights. I don't remember where we left off. I think these need to be done, so I'm going to make sure I get everything. The shimmer takes a little bit longer to dry, so you have to go over it a couple of times with your heat gun, or just let it dry. It'll dry in about 15 minutes on its own. So the top ones are probably all dry completely. I just don't want to touch anything and mess it up. I will be sad. Hi Sarah, how are you? They are really pretty. I love them. Super duper pretty. Okay, let me just see. Let me see. Okay. I think they're all dry. Oh, they are. Okay, so they are all dry. Yay. Okay, it dries hard. Okay, so this is chalk paste, but it's not really chalky. Okay, so let me get one that's really dry. So it's not going to come off on your hand. All right, so if you're new and you're wondering how these all work, this is chalk paste. We used our little stencils on there that have a silk screen in them, and that's what makes it just all work together. Let's make a little village. Let's put these all together and see what they look like, and then I'll make a decision later how I'm going to take them apart and do the other side. I painted the other side blue. Looks like I'm gonna have to touch up some of it or pick off the little pieces that came from here. from my surface. It's grabbing whatever was down there. I'm gonna have to just touch some of that up, but I'm gonna do red on the other side. So let's just put these together. So they're hinges, okay? So they just hinge together, and I did paint over some of the hinges, so it might be a little, no, you don't want two of those together. You want to do short, tall, short, tall. So let me figure this out. We're just gonna make a great big long line with these guys. We'll just put them all together. Aren't they so cute? I am so excited about all these. Holy cow, what a fun project. What a fun project. And you can make one great big long line. Okay, so they're like, this is the end on one side. Okay, that's the end on one side. And then this is the end. There's only two ends. There's a left and a right. Okay, so these are the far ends. So when we get all those done, then that's how that goes. So there's an end and an end. Does that make sense? I think it does. Okay, so we're just gonna put them all together and put them up here and see how it looks. I'll just kind of push it together. Like I said, I got a little bit of paint on the hinges, so that's what you're seeing kind of flying off. I might have to go at an angle here in order to get this to go, and then I'll stand it all up. Oh my gosh, guys, it's going to be adorable. Okay, I'm gonna put the firehouse on the end, and then I'll scooch this up a little bit. Like I said, the other side is going to need to be touched up a little bit. Just a little bit. I might have to stand it up and then add the final pieces. I might end up having to do that. Okay, it kind of looks like there's going to be two of these together. Let's do this. Let's put this one. This one's kind of shorter. Kind of shorter. Did you use Shimmer Frost? I use Shimmer Frost. I love Shimmer Frost. That's what I used on all my other stuff the other day. Oh no, that's the far end. Wrong one, Darlene. Let's put this one in there. That's the end. Okay, let's put the bookstore in there. Yeah, there's some little paint pieces that are coming off as I'm doing this. So the hinges go together fairly easy when you don't have paint on them. Okay, so try to be careful so you're not like me. Try to be careful, but you know what? Sometimes you just can't. I'm going to stand this whole thing up in a second. Maybe let's stand it up now. Okay, let me stand it up. Ooh, this is going to be so cute. And I'm just going to wrap it around, and then we'll just add these last two. And then I'll put you up to myself. I am going to be touching up the other side because my blue got a little bit messed up. But that's okay, guys. It's all in a day's work, right? All in a day's work. That's going to go right there. What time is it? It's 7:24. We're still doing good on time. All right, so that's going there. And I think we're all done. Now I just got to kind of go like this. I'm going to put you up to myself, and I'll kind of wrap it around. I know it's hard for you. Can't see anything. There we go. Look at how cute this is. Okay, so I don't know that you would want all of these together because the hinges don't really work all together like this in a small area. You would want to, and make sure everything's all the way down. I think that something isn't. Some of them are not. That's a lot of houses, guys. Look at how cute that is. So if you had a great big long area, your hinges would be working better. It's just, I'm in this little Crampton area, and I just think it's so cute. You guys, you should use glow in the dark on some of the windows. That would be cute. You could do that. Yeah, you could definitely do that. I'm not going to do that because I'm just not. Let me go ahead and get a little bit closer for you guys. Let's get a little bit closer so you can see a little bit closer. Let's see if I can go just a little bit more. Will it go more? I think, oh, there we go. See? And then let's do this one right there so you can see everything. Look at how adorable they are. So there's 12 houses here. And it's a little bit cramped. My village is a little bit cramped, guys. But I think they're adorable. So your first step is if you want this. So the bookstore is sold out. Let me look and see if the firehouse is not sold out. So looks like the firehouse is still there. Yeah, Yeah, it's letting me add it. So it let me add it to the thing. Okay, let me check and double check on the transfer to make sure the Firehouse transfer is still there. I'm just going to check for you guys. So guys, if you're a club member, it is cheaper for you to do it through club and get your 15% off. So do it that way. If you're a club member, you want to order it through club, the Firehouse one. Okay, so yeah, the Firehouse transfer is available too. Okay, so shipping will be a flat rate for you with your club membership too. I think it's $8.99. Oh, it's hard. I'm not a club member, except for my husband is, but I don't buy through club. So sometimes I forget those little tiny details, but you'll get flat rate shipping. Your very first order is lower, and then your next order is a little bit more. But so if you're a club member, order the Firehouse through my website, and I'll give you the link. Here, let me do this. Let's do this. So did I add it to my cart? Let me see. Let me give you a cart link. Let me give you, okay, so that's the Firehouse, and that's that. Okay, so let me go ahead and create a cart link. And then I'll copy it into here for you guys. And so that way you can go directly to my website. Please let me do this. It's not letting me comment. Why won't you let me comment on my own thing? It's not letting me. That's so weird. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to drop the cart link there for you guys. So do it that way because I want you guys to be able to get the best deal. Okay, I can't discount anything, but everything for club members right now is 15% off on my website. So it's smarter to go and do that there than to pay full price through me. But I do have the bookstore one, so I have both. If you're not a club member, then you might want to join, but but you can purchase both if you want from me, and then you'll save on shipping that way. It's like $5 flat rate shipping. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have a lot of transfers to clean up. They're so fun. It would be really cute in front of a Christmas tree, or like if you had a small Christmas tree on a table. Like a lot of people do a smaller Christmas tree. This would be a lot of fun that way. I think it would. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I'll do the other side. I want to do like in red. I think red would be really cute on the other side. So, all right, I love you guys. Bye. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I love you all.